Good morning, everyone. How are you? Welcome back to another vlog. Feeling very bright and pink today, reflecting how I want to feel today. A quick thank you to BBC Sounds, who I'm partnering with for this video. I will chat to you more about that in a little bit. Just having my morning coffee. The kids have all just gone to school, and now is my time to make a coffee, tidy up around the kitchen, pop on a podcast. It's like a moment of calm. It's actually a really nice way to start the day. I quite like this new little mum routine I have. Whether it's a day where Rich takes the kids to school or if I take them and then I come back, pottering around the kitchen, pottering downstairs, tidying up, making myself a coffee and listening to a podcast that I love. I love the routine. I have a nice little day planned today that I will bring you along to. I've got to go in town for some meetings, going out tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little vlog, I think. Breakfast done, avocado, cottage cheese, hot honey, coffee. I'm gonna sit down for 5 minutes, have my breakfast, keep listening, and just take a minute before I start my day. Okay, let's chat about BBC Sounds and about podcasts, because you guys are always asking me about podcasts, recommendations, what I'm currently listening to. And there'll be a link down below in the description box for you to discover more from BBC Sounds and a link to the podcast I'm gonna be chatting about. So I listened to quite a few. As I said, I feel like podcasts have just perfectly slotted into my life, especially since becoming a parent. I love them for so many reasons. They stop me from looking at my phone and doom scrolling, and it means I can do things at the same time. So the main times I listen to podcasts are when I'm getting ready doing my makeup, or if I'm cooking or cleaning around the kitchen, if I'm going on the tube and traveling somewhere. And I just love the fact that it's on and I can listen to it, but I could also be doing stuff. We all love a podcast. I sadly don't get that much time for reading. I try to read before bed if I can, but most of the time it's a podcast. And I love using the BBC Sounds app. I subscribe to the podcasts that I listen to, which means that they just pop up when there's a new episode. So this morning, I literally got a notification saying there's a new Miss Me episode. This is what the BBC Sounds app looks like, and it's literally got something for everyone. It's got the radio stations, podcasts, so much stuff to explore on there. And then if I click on My Sounds, this is my subscription feed of the podcasts that I have subscribed to for free. I just love listening to Miss Me. I've really enjoyed Miss Me since it started. At the beginning, it was Makita Oliver and Lily Allen. And then over time, since Lily Allen has released her album and lives a very busy life, Jordan Stevens has taken Lily's place. Jordan, for those of you that don't know, was in Rizzle Kicks. I feel like Rizzle Kicks was so big when in my teens. Was it teens or 20s? You would like Miss Me if you like a really casual, easy to listen to podcast. I really like the format. They have 2 episodes a week. One of them is based around a topic. So the one I just listened to from last week was about love, and they really delve into that topic. And then the second episode that week is more just a casual chat about what's been going on over the week. I just find the way that they talk about topics quite relatable. I enjoy hearing them kind of pick apart these different topics, sharing their opinions, which I don't always agree with, but I like that. I like that about podcasts. I feel like I can expand my knowledge and learn, and it's so important to hear someone else's point of view, even if you don't agree with it. And sometimes they don't agree with each other, and it's really nice to hear them kind of talk through that. It's quite a nice real life representation of, when you don't agree with friends or family, how you kind of work through that and come to, it's fine if you agree to disagree. Sometimes they change each other's minds. And I think that's why I really like the fact that there's 2 hosts. They were recently chatting about in an episode where they thought reality TV stars should or could go on to become TV presenters. And they had quite different opinions on that. 2 episodes a week is perfect for me. I feel like I can always keep updated. And it's just comforting. It feels like you're just hanging out with friends, hearing them have a little conversation, you're a fly on the wall. Sometimes I really just want to get involved. Sometimes I really disagree with what they're saying. Sometimes I'm yes, I totally agree with what you're saying. The episode that just popped up this morning for me is, I think it's the one where it's not a topic. It's one where they're just chatting about what's been going on this week. So I'm going to make sure I've downloaded that for my tube journey into town this morning. Very much looking forward to listening to that. And I find it very easy to dip in and out of podcasts. So I can listen to that on the tube. If I don't finish it when I get there, I can listen to it on the way back, and you can just pick up where you left off. The app is very easy to use. I actually love how all the radio stations are at the top. I really like popping those on when I'm cooking as well. Okay, I need to go and pack my bag and get ready to jump on the tube, head into town. I'm meeting up with the girls from Beauty Pie for a little catch up, so that'll be nice. I think I'm going to take a tote bag in case I pick up some bits from town. I can shove it in there, Do I need an umbrella? It says it might rain at midday. I think I'll take my umbrella. Oh, I got a new umbrella I need to show you. I normally just like take this from bag to bag. It's got everything I need in it. I'm just gonna grab another lipstick. Wearing this today from Beauty Pie, which is Nude to Go. It's one of the lip crayons. Got my bag of everything. Got my vlogging camera, headphones. This just came in the post. Rich ordered a SAD lamp, an SAD lamp. He really struggles this time of year. It is getting brighter now, but in Jan and Feb, he was not having a good time. So we're gonna try a little lamp for his desk that might help. Right, this is my new umbrella, guys. I needed a new umbrella. I wanted something small enough that would fit in my handbag and strong enough that it doesn't just like blow inside out when it's windy, because honestly, London can be rough when it's really windy and really rainy. So many of you recommended this on Instagram, thank you. Look at the print, it's just pure joy. They've got really good prints, but that's not why I went for the brand. So many of you recommended it. It's a small brand based in Manchester called Soaked, and it's just super really good quality umbrella with really strong, like I haven't yet used it in strong winds, but I can tell it's going to be amazing. It's got these like vents in it that stop it blowing inside out. I'm very happy. It's not too heavy. It's not, I wouldn't say it's super light. It's not like the Uniqlo ones, but I tested the Uniqlo one because I was like, wow, this is a very small umbrella. And I was like, there's no way this is gonna survive any sort of wind. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm gonna take this with me. Need my keys. Let's head into town. I'm gonna listen to the new Miss Me on the way on the tube. And then if I get there a little bit early before my meeting, which I think I will, I might have time to pop into a couple of shops. Oh, it's a good episode. They were talking about BAFTAs. Okay, I'm in town. Okay, first meeting is at Mortimer Street Kitchen. Mortimer Street Kitchen or Mortimer House Kitchen, one of those. It's quite nice. It's a nice little cozy restaurant. Good one for meetings, actually. So I'm going to meet with the Beauty Pie girls. It'll be really nice to catch up. And then I'm being a bit sneaky and I'm going for a blow dry. It makes more sense sometimes to go to the hairdresser for an hour to wash and blow dry my hair than it does for me to find 2.5 hours at home to do it. I'm out every night this week, so I'm just going to slip that into my day. Alright, it's this one here on the corner. Oh, there's a watch house over there now. I love watch house. Guys, we've come to the Beauty Pie office. Look how incredible. This is what you walk into when you walk in. It's like a pink dream. And I'm matching. Just going to have a little look, a little snoop around the Beauty Pie office. Oh, all the silver bags look so cool. Oh my god, guys, this is every single Beauty Pie product. This is my favourite range for body. Oh, there's so much good stuff. Okay, time for a quick blow dry. Okay, hair done. Best use of 45 minutes ever. I'm going to pop into the Sanderson to use their toilet. That is your best bet when you're walking around London and you need the toilet. Hotels. I feel like I know where all the toilets are in all the best hotels. Guys, I'm gutted because I came into the arcade food hall because I wanted to get one of the sushi sandos that they do, which are like my favourite anywhere in London. It's like crispy nori with prawns. It's honestly delicious, and they've stopped doing it, and I've already sat down. I feel too awkward leaving, so I've just got some random lunch now that I don't really want. So that's a bit annoying. The blow dry, as soon as I went outside, I was like, yeah, not the vibe. Some people just really get my hair texture and they know that they have to make it super smooth first before they put it in the wave, and then others like to kind of rough dry it and then use the tongs to kind of smooth it out and add the wave. But I find as soon as I go outside it just goes a bit frizzy, so it's not too bad. I can feel I'm going to have to redo it later, the waves, it feels a little bit poofy, but that's fine. It's still so nice to have it washed and blow dried. So yeah, I'll let you know when the food comes, but I am so gutted that they've stopped doing the sushi sando. It's honestly the best ever. I need to find out, because there's lots of different restaurants here, I need to find out what the restaurant was and see if I can find it anywhere else. Oh, I was going to say, actually, if you are a bit nervous about eating out on your own, this is a really good place to do it, because you order on an app. I don't know, the whole thing feels a little bit more like you can just keep to yourself. So you just like use the QR code and you order your food on an app, and there's like lots of different places you can order food from, and it's like more of a marketplace than a restaurant, so it's a good one. If you feel awkward about eating out on your own, by the way, not only am I eating out on my own, I'm vlogging on my own, double awkward, but it's kind of easier in places like this. So I got a few different sides. I got some fried chicken, I got some little chicken wontons and some soup and smacked cucumber. It's so good. Do I have any chopsticks? Let's try some cucumber. So so good. Right, I need to walk all the way down Oxford Street to get to the station, so let's just pop into a few places on the way and I'll show you like what's new, what's in store, and then we'll head home. First thing I want to do is pop into Primark Home because there isn't a good big Primark near me and I think their home stuff is actually really good. This is very cute. This whole range is so nice. This one's also very sweet. Love this too. Look at these candles. Genuinely always so many good bits in the home section. I've just popped into Next, but actually it's just not that great at the moment. There's not much stuff to show you, but where I want to go next is M&S because rumour has it they've redone the Oxford Street store and I have been desperate for M&S to redo their stores for so long. I hope they roll it out everywhere. I think the layout is better, the lighting's better, they've changed the hangers, like all these things they really needed for so long to like represent the clothes, which are so much better than they used to be. So let's go have a look, I can't wait. Oh my god, this is so good. When you come in, look how the clothes are styled and hanging up. It's so much better. Oh my god, you can just see everything. Honestly, what a game changer. The hangers are wooden, guys. Makes such a difference. Look at this. This is very Damson Madder vibes going on here. I'm going to pick out some things and maybe try on some stuff for you. Oh my god, all the summer stuff is out, like all the swimsuits and everything. That is crazy. I'm not ready for that yet. No, thank you. The jeans section is really nicely laid out, really spacious, and all the different jeans like in their sections. I think I'm going to see if they have any barrel leg in a darker denim. This is a little bit too dark for me. The only thing is they still do their jeans in like 8, 10, 12, 14. They do three different lengths, which is great, but I don't know, I just feel like having proper jean like 28, 30, 32 is a bit easier. Oh my god, look at loungewear and then all the activewear. Oh, it's just so good. Let's start with the jeans. I got the barrel leg in a darker denim than the ones I have. They are really good. I worry that they're slightly short. I want to see if I can find the 12 in the longer length. I don't think they have them here. And then these are also mid-rise, and I do prefer a slightly higher waisted, but they're not too bad. They're not low. They are a very good barrel leg jean. This is a fun shirt. I mean, they're totally impractical when you go outside because of the wind, but it's quite nice as like a jeans and a nice top option, and like makes a white shirt a little bit more fun. This is really nice, just like a really nice alternative to a boring jumper. It's got a collar and a zip. Maybe I could size down to the 10, or wait, did I get medium or 12? This one is also nice. This one has pockets and double zip, so you could unzip it from the bottom if you wanted to as well, which is nice. This is also a really nice cardigan. I really like the shape. I like how it's high neck and long line. I don't think it suits my body shape. I think smaller boobs, smaller tum maybe, but I do think this shape looks really nice on other people. Okay, I also picked up a couple of denim jackets to try on because my denim jacket is just way too long. I find it really hard to wear with a lot of outfits. So I'm going to try on this one with the pockets. And then this one, which is a bit more like a bomber. It's got kind of a faux leather collar. I just thought that was quite interesting. I could only find a large in this, so I'm trying to work out if it's too big. But I really like this because it's similar to the one I've got, but shorter, so it's much easier to wear. But it's got that kind of oversized 90s look to it. Oh, I kind of love this one as well. It's totally different vibe, still very 90s. It's got that bomber look to it. I think this is probably a little bit more modern. And like trendy, but maybe wouldn't last me as long as something like that was pretty classic denim jacket. But I do really like this, and like the wider sleeves, it just feels a little bit more like a look. And it's got this, it's like got these bits that go tighter on the sides. Oh, I do really like that. How do I decide? Now I'm trying this one on again. It's actually much more of like a shirt. Whereas this one's like it's much thicker. It's a jacket. I'm just not 100% sure about the colour. Like I'm worried if that looks a little bit cheap. Price difference wise, this is 55 and this one I'm wearing is 30. But this one's definitely more of a shirt, especially if I got it in the medium, which is my actual size. But maybe this one's too thick to be like a spring jacket. The beauty section is also amazing, and they have some really good brands like Swede, which I don't think you can get anywhere else. And the Swede products are amazing. I love their foundation. Well, this is a serious glow up. Even the till section is like super snazzy. Something for the journey home. Very happy I still have some of my podcasts left to listen to because I just looked and my tube line has severe delays, so I better get home because I've got some more work to do. Guys, I am home and my mental health has taken a little dip this afternoon. I think I'm just feeling things bigger at the moment than I normally do. Had a little confrontation and I am so self-aware, probably partly because of my job. When I do something wrong, I will now think about it and obsess over it for a really long time and really beat myself up about it. So just need to go through the motions of that. Snacks are helping. I got the dark chocolate covered sour cherries from M&S, which is so yummy. Also, I was just looking at some of the beauty products that the girls gave me from Beauty Pie. They gave me the Youth Bomb Melting Cleanser, which I've never tried. I love the Youth Bomb range and I love a melting cleanser. It just like melts all your makeup off. That sounds like it's going to be so good. I'm excited to try that. The Youth Bomb Renewal Oil. Again, haven't tried that. These are all new, I think. She also said she gave me a Bond Bombshell Core Strengthening Hair Repair Treatment. Their hair stuff is so good. And the Miracle Overnight Repair Serum. So looking forward to trying all of those. I did in the end get both denim jackets, which feels a bit over the top, but I feel like they're quite different. Like one is much thinner and it's almost more of a denim shirt / jacket, and the other one's like very much a bomber. So I'm going to try them on with my clothes from home and see and just check before I definitely keep them. But yeah, I'm home and I'm going to take a little minute for myself before I go get the kids. I really just need to actually book some time off work. I feel like I'm at capacity mentally. I've just gone on so many different tangents and I know for sure I'm going to edit them all out. That's when you know I'm a bit all over the place. Have I told you where I'm going tonight? I'm so excited. I need to like actually get in the excited mood. I'm going to go see Ray at O2. It's funny, I was telling someone earlier, I was like, I'm going to see Ray tonight at O2. She was like, oh, is she singing? I was like, yeah. And she thought I'd said Gray. And I was like, no, Gray is not performing at the O2 tonight. It's because like, she said a friend of hers, her kids' choir performed at the O2. So anyway, timing was just funny. But no, Gray is not performing at the O2 tonight. Ray is. And I can't wait. Luke went the other night and said it's literally like being at Ronnie Scott's or something, but like massive. I love Ray. She's got the most amazing voice. I really like her album. So I cannot wait. And I'm going to be in a box. It's not a PR thing. My friend works for O2. So I often get to go with her to things, which is so cool. And yeah, we've got a box and it's catered. So there'll be food. I'm taking Rich and Jake's going to be there as well. So it's going to be a really nice evening. I can't wait. So I'm gonna like have a little minute now, have a cup of tea and then recharge, like do dinner and stuff with the kids and then get ready to go out later. Okay, time to get ready. I've literally got 10 minutes until we need to go, although saying that my mum is not even here yet and she's meant to be babysitting, so I hope that she's almost here. I'm just gonna literally just top up my makeup a tiny bit, add on a bit of concealer and bronzer and blusher and eyeshadow just on top of what I'm currently wearing. I'm not dressing up. I never dress up for concerts really. Like unless it's one where you want to dress for a specific theme. I just think like you should just be comfortable. No one's looking at you. Everyone's looking at the stage. It's like unless you want to get dressed up, you just want to be comfortable. I'm really looking forward to having a night out with Rich because we don't get to do it that often. It's just quite tricky to get babysitters and stuff. So it's always really nice when we get to go out together somewhere. I'm actually really looking forward to having a tube journey with him because that's like a whole hour where we can just catch up and chat. I feel like at the moment our life is so logistics and busy. So much going on that in the evenings, if we're even both free, oh, I've got hair in my eye and eyelash in my eye. We just don't really get time to catch up. That is what I'm most looking forward to. A little bit of eyeshadow. Going out in the evenings is so much easier now the kids are older. Like I still feel a little bit of like control. I'm like, you know, please don't let them go to bed too late. They've got school tomorrow and all of that. But it's not like I don't have to leave any sort of instructions of like what time they have to go to bed and how to turn the monitors on and any sort of instructions. It's like if whoever's babysitting doesn't know what to do, like my kids will tell them. It's just so weird that they're old enough now to, it's just so different. Okay, I'm just going to use my straighteners to add in a bit more wave and just kind of lock in, like the underneath is feeling a little bit frizzy. I'm wearing my new jacket, very happy with it. Just realised I forgot to grab my lipstick, which is really annoying. Okay, we just got to North Greenwich Tube. I'm gonna get out and go to the O2. Rich is here. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Very excited. Like the live band.
Rich was playing this game today at work that we like to play. Wait, we're about to go on the escalator. So we like to play this game to work out how old someone is by showing them a photo of the O2 and saying, what do you think of when you look at this? And if you're young, you say the O2, and if you're a millennial, you say the Millennium Dome. People who had never even heard of Millennium Dome, had they? The O2 was originally the Millennium Dome, and it had this weird like human exhibition inside it, and that's what I always remember. I so remember going and just being like, oh my god, like so amazed by it. And now it's the O2. Have you actually listened to her album?
Yeah.
Have
A
you?
long time ago though.
So good. Can't wait.
Yeah, when I told Gray it was the one about the husbands.
Oh, yeah.
Her face dropped. She was like, what?
We're going to meet Jake. He's there already. Apparently got some wristbands to go to a nice little bar first. So we're going to meet him, have some food. Let's go find him. Right, we've got wristbands to get into the blue room. Apparently there's like a live jazz band. No, it's there, Rich. Apparently there's a live jazz band in there. Or some sort of brass band or something. Ah, can't wait. Hello. Jake is telling us about his Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Let's go in. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Ooh, very nice. Look at this. We got sushi. What a treat. Wasn't expecting like really nice food. Oh, oh my god, yes. Rich is right in there. Wait, I need to carry on my story about your dating. Whilst we get food, Jake was telling me about his dating experience. I obviously have never used a dating app.
To mingle.
So we can't share any fun dating stories, but basically
I don't have any dating stories.
it's a wild,
I've not been on any dates.
It's a wild world out there. I would not know how to deal with a dating app.
It's horrible.
Huh? Is it? Oh, okay, wait, I need to eat. Yeah, I know. You have to use your hands. It's too soft. Oh, it's like a cheesecakey. Ray's sisters were her support act. They are so good.
Firstly, be kind and respectful to your neighbour.
Good evening, London. I have a question for you. What's taking so long? I figure it out if you knew where the thrill is gone.
We're going a little bit early. Don't normally, but she did all my faves, so I feel like I can. She did a lot of the big tunes early on, and sometimes it's just nice not to have to queue for the tube. So we're gonna quickly leave. There probably still will be a queue. Guys, what do you think?
How good.
She's great, isn't she? She's just got an unreal voice. Even her talking voice is like sexy. I was like, I'd take a talking voice.
Captivating.
She is. It was great.
Yeah, it really drew very earnest.
She drew Richard's review. She really drew you in. She did. It felt very intimate. I like the jazz club section.
Yep.
Ah.
10 out of 10.
Oh, look at that big husband sign. I didn't see that on the way in. Baby, where is my husband? Do that. I would like a ring. I would like a shiny ring on my finger. I would like a diamond. Good morning, guys. Sorry I didn't finish the vlog. We got back late, but it was so good. Honestly, Ray was just amazing. I loved it. I had the best time. And it's actually been the weekend, but I wanted to check back in just to end the vlog and say thank you for watching. I'm heading downstairs now to do some rolling because my legs are so tight, and I'm going to a little workout class later, and I just know I'm going to completely like get all tight everywhere, so I'm going to go and roll out my legs. And I wanted to remind you to check the description box of this video to check out BBC Sounds. I've popped a little link down there. Since speaking to you, another episode of Miss Me has popped up in my subscription box. Perfect timing, because I'm going to have a little listen whilst I'm stretching out my legs downstairs. Kind of just like distracts me from the pain. So thank you to BBC Sounds for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching it. I will be back soon, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.